Miss Teen USA 2013 Cassidy Wolf is involved in a sextortion scandal that she says has rocked her to the core, understandably so. 19-year-old college student Jared Abrahams is accused of hacking into women's computers, hijacking their webcams, photographing them as they change clothes, then using the naked pictures as blackmail. Now Cassidy is talking about the ultimate invasion of privacy. Thanks so much for being here, Cassidy. I do want to talk about your first reaction when you had finally processed that this was happening to you.
I was in shock, and I was hysterically crying, and it was a big shock to me.
And I understand your mom was the first person that you spoke to about this. What'd you say to your mom? What'd she say to you?
Right, my mom was the first person that I called, and when I received that notification on Facebook that someone had tried to log in, I called my mom, and she was, keeping track of all my sites and was on my email account. So when I received the first email, we both received it at the same time, and we called each other right away, screaming, crying. I rushed home immediately, and when I got home, our police department was there. So my mom was a big help through all of this.
You went to high school with the young man who did this. Looking back, were there any red flags that maybe you could have identified with him?
I never talked to him, and I never, had any personal contact with him, so none that I can personally say were red flags. But I knew of him, and I knew his name, and I would see him in passing through the hallways, but no red flags for me, at least.
And Cassidy, there were 8 other women targeted here. Have you had a chance to kind of talk with the other victims and see what they went through?
Yes, I did have a chance to talk to a couple of them because they went to my high school as well, and they, they were basically feeling the same sort of traumatic experience I was. Their cases were a tiny bit different, but we were all going through this together, so it was nice to be able to talk to them and kind of, support each other. We were all supporting each other.
We always hear about the dangers of social media, kind of Facebook and Twitter, and what to look out for. Did you ever think that this could happen to you, that someone could invade your privacy in that way?
Never. I had no idea, nothing. So I wish I would have known, because I wouldn't be sitting here right now. But now that I am spreading the word and getting the word out, maybe people will constantly keep that in the back of their mind, that this does happen and it can happen to anybody.
Cassidy Wolf, you certainly are brave talking about this. Nice to meet you, Miss Teen USA.
Thank you.
Cassidy, thanks so much.
Thank you.